So, and it was mid-spring semester this year, and I was taking English 100. And I remember I had an in-class essay exam due, and so the night before, I prepared by studying, and then I set my alarm for 6:45 a.m. So the next day I could catch the bus and get to school as soon as possible. So the next morning, I ended up waking at 7:15 a.m. I didn't hear my alarm, and I rushed to get ready, and I ran to get the bus and everything, and I skipped breakfast entirely. So I got to school, and I got there a few minutes late, and she passed out the problem, she gave it to me, and I started working on my essay, and I started feeling very nauseous, very dizzy, very weak, and I ended up just doing whatever I can on my essay so I could get out and go get breakfast. So a week later, I found out that I got a C- on my essay, and that was like the worst grade I got in that class. And this could happen to any college student who thinks breakfast is pointless or just doesn't have time to make themselves a fast breakfast. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to make a quick, easy, healthy fruit and veggie smoothie for breakfast. First, I will demonstrate how to choose your fruit and veggies. Second, I will demonstrate how to cut your fruit and veggies. And third, I will demonstrate how to put all those ingredients together to make your fruit and veggie smoothie. First, I will demonstrate how to choose your fruit and veggies. There are 3 steps in choosing your avocado. First, examine the avocado. Usually, I look at the avocado and see like the color of it. If your avocado looks very high green, like very light green, then it still needs time for it to ripe. But if it looks just like this, purplish and kind of dark in color, then it's ready. Another way to check if your avocado is ready is by like placing the avocado on your hand, and you squeeze the avocado. And if the avocado feels a bit mushy and soft, then it's overripe. But if your avocado reacts to the pressure, but it's very tender, and it doesn't feel like too mushy, but if like you touch it and it feels a little bit soft, that means it's ready. But if it's super hard and it doesn't react to the pressure, that means you still need to let it for it to ripe, time for it to ripe. So next, I'm going to show you how to choose your pineapple. The pineapple, the color does not determine if your pineapple is ready. If it's green or if it's yellow, just like this, the taste of the pineapple, like the sweetness, it won't change. Usually the stem, like the crown of this, if you see that it's very green and it looks fresh and very plant-like, then usually it determines if your pineapple is ready. Another way is by feeling your pineapple. If it feels a bit like hard, but not too hard, but it feels like a bit mushy, that means that your pineapple is ready. Now I'm going to show you how to determine if your mango is ready to be used. Just like the avocado, you place your mango on the palm of your hand and you squeeze it to see, like the color doesn't matter either. If it's really, really green, then yeah, it still needs time for it. But if it's kind of greenish and a bit like reddish, just like this, then it's ready. But usually it doesn't determine like if your mango is ready. But when you feel it, if it feels like kind of soft and reacts to the pressure of the way you're squeezing it, then it's ready. And also the smell, like the smell of the mango, especially the stem part. If you smell it and it smells fruity like, then it's ready. Now that I've demonstrated how to choose your fruits, I'm going to show you how to cut your fruits and vegetables. For an avocado, you have to place the avocado horizontally and secure it on your hand so you won't cut yourself. And usually what I do, get rid of this sticker. Usually what I do is I cut around the avocado, not through it because it has that seed in there. And it's going to be hard for it. So just cut around, but try to secure it under your hand. And if it's ripe, then it will cut through it like very softly. Just cut around. And then you have your avocado in half. So now you have to try to get rid of the seed. So what I do, I usually use a spoon, but I kind of forgot my spoon at home. So, and you have to be careful not to poke it in, because I kind of cut myself when I was doing it the first time. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 1/2 of it and cut it in half. And then the other one in another half, just to get rid of the skin. And it'll be easy to get rid of the skin, just like that. And then I'm just going to cut it in dices, in big chunks. So then you have the avocado. And now I'm going to show you how to cut the pineapple. With the pineapple, you put it facing downwards, facing horizontally, with the crown and the bottom facing outwards. And then you just cut the crown, and then you cut the bottom. And then to get rid of the skin, you place it facing upwards, and you just cut down until all you see is just the flesh of the pineapple. Just keep cutting until all the skin is off. Side. And now all you have to do is cut it in half. And then another half. And just cut it in big chunks. Doesn't matter how big they are. So then I'm going to put that to the side. So now I'm going to show you how to cut your mango. With the mango, you just have to, it's just like the avocado, you cut it in 4 parts. So you cut this part. Ooh, okay. And then you cut the other part, and then you cut around just like this. Now I'm not going to use this one because it's already I'm just going to use this one. So just cut it like this. So what usually I do is I cut, to make it into dices, I cut in the middle, just like this, and then the opposite, and I just squeeze this up, and it'll get me like little squares, and I just slice them down and just put them separately. So I'm not going to use this. Okay. Now now that I show you how to cut your fruits, I'm going to show you how to mix all these ingredients together to make your fruit and veggie smoothie. So first, I'm gonna use I'm using Almond Breeze milk, and I'm gonna use 1 cup of this. And this milk, you can get it at Stater Brothers, Target. It's just, I use Almond Breeze because it's much healthier for you. And I'm gonna also use flaked coconuts from other ingredients, and I'm just gonna use about 2 pinches of that. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in the avocado in first. So all the avocado. It's going to be about like since I'm using this, like about 1/2 of that or under that. And I'm going to mix this first. Before I mix the other ones, because I wanted to get smooth my smoothie. And then after I mix this, I'm going to dump in the rest of my ingredients in. So just so I can make it, I put this first so it could be more smooth. So I'm going to dump in my mango, and then my spinach, and then chunks of, and my Almond Breeze milk. and that just be like half the cup of it. And my banana. And I'm gonna just put half of that banana. Just half of it. And then close it. And I'm gonna mix it for about like 30 seconds. It should look green because of the avocado and the spinach. And I'm going to dump this in here. And you could put a little bit of your flaked coconut and then just a chunk of this just to give it like a tropical look. So today I demonstrated how to make your fruit and veggie smoothie. My process was how to choose your fruit and veggies, how to cut your fruit and veggies, and finally how to put all the ingredients together to make your fruit and veggie smoothie. So next time, as a college student, you can prepare all of this together the night before you have an exam. So I have to do the next day is throw them into your blender and blend it for about 30 seconds, and you'll have yourself breakfast. And so when you have an exam, you won't feel like I did, and you will be focused and will be able to concentrate on your exam. Thank you.